That's not a knife giveaway. No, I'm actually, your giveaway stuff is down there, and I didn't want to reveal it. I actually just shot my, let's lock that bad boy in place. There's the dealio. Lefty-loosey, righty-tighty. Things made in China. It doesn't work that way. Okay, so I mentioned a lot of channels in my video that we're about to watch. I want to say if I missed you, I'm sorry. And there was a lot going on. Like I said, I reshot this three times, making dinner. But you all are awesome. Anybody who helps me, anyone who I consider a friend of the channel, you know who you are. All right, let's do a video. Let's go. Let's go meet Jack from the past. And it was really rambly. Sorry about that. All right, I swear. Last one. All right, US only, 18 with a couple exceptions. You know who you are. If you're that Canadian kid, yeah, you too. My Australian friends, yeah, you guys are in. Dave Donkey, you're in. My Israeli guy from the one last giveaway, you're in too. There's always a couple exceptions. Ask if you're not sure. But general rules, if I know you outside the videos, you're in. Yeah, other than that, US only 18. All right, there we go. Let's get started. Damn, I suck at this.
I can't stop this feeling deep inside of me. Girl, you just don't realize what you do to me. When you hold me in your arms so tight, you let me know everything's alright. I'm hooked on a feeling, I'm high on believing that you're in love with me. Lips as sweet as candy, its taste is on my mind. Girl, you got me.
Time for a giveaway, yeah. All right, here we go, guys. We are at 1,000. We're over 1,000 subs, and it's time to thank you guys. I've got some great stuff here, donated by some awesome people. I got a couple things for you guys myself, but a lot of this is genuine donation. So I want to take a minute to thank the viewers for coming in, subscribing, and just kind of, you know, coming along this journey with me. I don't think of myself as like a typical knife reviewer, because a lot of these guys have been into it for years and decades, and I've been into it for a couple of years, and I'm still kind of navigating the hobby and finding things that I like and don't like, and you guys are kind of along for the ride as I go through that hobby. So I just want to thank you guys for coming aboard. I also want to thank just a lot of the people that have been with me from the start. A lot of channels, you know, SC Bushcraft, Woodland Tactical, John from Fat Man Outdoors, still great guys that I talked to, and just kind of really got me into the community. And then I got to know some of the other knife channels on the side. One in particular I want to take a second to thank, and that's going to be Blade Banter. He is such a stand-up guy, and he does so much behind the scenes. A lot of the territory and the things that are going on in the knife industry, or not knife industry, but the knife review circuit, that a lot of the channels that, if you watch my channel, you probably watch some of these other channels, he's got a hand in that, and it's a hand that he just graciously gives and helps out. So he pushed me over my 1,000 sub mark, and if you guys aren't subscribed to him, go now. Like, pause the video, go now, and then come back. I want to say thank you to him. He, like I said, he pushed me on Instagram to get over my 1,000 sub mark. I was sitting at like 990, and then it went boop, 1,000, boom. So thank you very much, Blade Banter. The other guy is going to be, you know, Blade Banter got me to the finish line, and then Jimmy Slash came and I was like, hey man, why stop now? And just kind of pushed me even forward. He's doing a giveaway. So you can enter this giveaway and go be part of another giveaway where you can get some awesome stuff. And a lot of these other guys on a Big Red EDC, Jimmy Slash has pushed him over 1,000. He's going to be doing a giveaway. Grateful Panic, Jet Fuel EDC. Those channels that I mentioned, I highly recommend you go check them out. Now, let's talk about this. Let's talk about what's under here. We're going to try to run through this stuff as quickly as possible, because I actually shot this, and I was like 11 minutes through, and I hadn't even made it over to this one yet. Oop, peeky. And so we're going to take a minute to talk about this stuff. We had some great donations to the channel by Steve Kluver, the mystery man behind the scenes. Slicey Dicey said it best, I think, when he said, if more than two knives come together, Steve knows about it. He has like this little Batman signal that pops up, like, pew, up in the sky, and he goes to it. You'll see him in the live chats and stuff and commenting on a lot of videos. So he donated a lot of stuff. KPL was cool enough to donate some stuff, some lube. Like this pack here, that's like 26 bucks, and he donated a couple of them. So big thanks to KPL. That stuff is magic, by the way. And then Veltac Tactical Gear, their stuff's over here we're going to take a look at in a second, and as well as Sharp Spot Hanks, which you're going to see. So these are a couple of just, you're going to get some swag too for some other cool channels that support my channel, and I support their channel as well. We've got some sticker packs going on. Let's talk about prizes. 3.5 minutes in plus a minute intro. We're almost 5 minutes in, guys. Let's do it. Alright, so we're going to try to rush through this without being too rushy. This is the 2019 Kaiser Dukes upgraded N690 version with the black G10. I really enjoyed this one. This was one of my favorites from Battle Royale video I did. I'll pop the little card up here if you didn't see that. That was something a little bit different. That was fun to do. But great knife in hand, just as great as the original. Fires out fantastically. So this is going to go in this prize pack, as well as some other stuff. We've got some knife stands, which are really cool. And I think this one plays really well into the black knife. We've got a Hank that's black and white, so this was donated. So we'll set this up here for you. You've got a Hank here. This was a special fabric that they had for a little bit, and when I saw it, I was like, give me some of those. So they made some up for my giveaway, and I got one for me as well. So this was one of the patterns you're going to get. It's got this gray wash on the back, and just this awesome classic, like, outdoorsy black and white print on the other side, and it's kind of like a microfibery thing. But awesome there. We got that going on. This pack, you're also going to get a full pack of KPL. You're going to get KPL Heavy and KPL Original, and that's going to go with it as well. You've got a here, let's get this on here. We can also see that KPL has loaded this up. It's got the stuff on the back, tells you what it's got for the two compounds on there. So that was really cool. As well as you're going to get this, focus, really cool lanyard, and I think that would look sweet on that. You could probably put it on one of these back pillars here if you could. I checked it out, and it seems like you wouldn't have too much of an issue if you put it on one of these ones with the blade hitting it. Or if you have another knife, you can throw that on there as well. Next up, you are going to get a Mass Drop exclusive light. This is one of their brass lights. When Steve sent this stuff over, a lot of this stuff is from Steve as well. This was one I was like, man, I really want to keep that. Let me get the little booklet and show you. So that is your light there. True Farm Boy fashion, upside down. Alright, that's your light there. It tells you just kind of how it operates. And then on the back, you've got the specs. If you guys want to take a second to look at it. There you go. So you're going to get that. It comes with a nice little Mass Drop case. So you're getting the lanyard, the brass flashlight from Mass Drop, the full pack of KPL, the Hank, the Kaiser, the knife stand, some swag stickers, and then the block that's already loaded up. So that's our first giveaway pack. And what do you have to do for that? Well, you're going to have to go subscribe to a channel that I think is a great channel. He's one of my favorite European knife reviewers, and he's been around for a while. I think he's been around longer than me. I'm not sure. I'll have to fact check that. But he's very passionate about it. I know everybody loves Patty. I think it's nice for us to see other perspectives from other places in the world. And the channel you guys are going to go subscribe to for this pack is Nasty Renegade. Great guy. He does a wonderful job. You can tell he's passionate about the hobby. His English is fantastic. For some reason, he thinks it's not. I think his English is better than mine. If we're being honest here, we're laying it all out on the table. Anyway, Nasty Renegade, go give him a sub. He's only at 4 something. He deserves way more than that. More than I deserve 1,000. So it would just really warm my heart for you guys to go check Nasty Renegade out. Great guy. John's doing good stuff over there. So that's pack number 1. Let's take a look at pack number 2. Alright, so this pack is a little bit of a different one. To me, that's like a classy, like, EDC Knife Life pack. You got your little flashlight, your Hanks, and all that stuff. This one is a little bit of a different one. This was actually kind of a cool pack to put together. This is like your emergency backup, crap hit the fan type scenario. Throw it in your car, and you're pretty much set pack. So let's talk about this. This Maxpedition pouch was graciously donated by Veltac Tactical Gear. You got some cool patches here. I've got some up on my wall. Just really cool swag to have, as well as some stickers from friends of the channels as well. In this pack, you're not only getting this Maxpedition patch, you're going to get the stuff that's inside of it, and then this little fella here on the back. Like I said, if you throw this in your car, or it's just a backup, you're going to be all set. So you got a Benchmade, let's get it to focus a little bit better. Alright, so you've got a Benchmade, kind of like rescue tool, belt cutter. This thing is sharp as sin, and it's cool. I kind of wanted to play with it a little bit more. It might be something I might revisit on like an episode of Weird Gear. But it's really cool. It's going to go on the back here. It's got the molly strap attachments, so you can kind of just stick it on the back and not worry about it, and always have it there. And then on the inside, well, here we'll go talk about top. I threw in one of these Night Eyes carabiners. They make really good carabiners, and I don't have this one. I have a smaller one that's black, but it's great. And I think I'm 2 or 3 years in on that thing, and it's still going strong. So you're going to get the carabiner. Let's talk about some more stuff that you're going to get with this. You're going to get a O-Light that was graciously donated to the channel by Gerald over at Outpost 76. Great guy. He's doing some really cool testing videos with steel and really putting some stuff to the limits on as far as myths and thoughts behind that stuff. So go check him out as well. And let's see. So you're getting O-Light here. You're getting the i3 EOS. Now let's open it up. All right, let's talk about what's inside here. So inside is going to be stuff that's just kind of good for emergency type scenarios. First things first, you're going to have one of these Cold Main first aid kits. I actually have 2 of these, and they're great. They really do have everything in here. I'm going to get in on it. You can see it's a 74-piece kit. It's got lots of things in there, pretty much anything you would need for like an overnight situation or just to go camping or just to have around the house. Also inside, 2 things I always keep inside my car: emergency blanket for, you know, cold weather situations or any kind of thing where you might need something in a pinch. I'm gonna cut a lot of crap out of this. I'm bloopering like hell here. All right, so you're gonna have an emergency poncho as well. Then inside you are also gonna get a backup battery pack. So this thing has 2 or 3 charges on it. It's got a little LED indicator on the front. I have a couple of these floating around the house. I'll charge it up before I send it out to you guys. It's only got one little bar. But you're going to get this as well. And yeah, so that's going to be a nice little thing to have. It's got a couple, like I said, a couple charges in there. All right, what else? I thought there was something else in here. Let's take a look. Oh, it's over here. It's right here. And then you're going to get a pretty much new inbox CRKT. You're going to get the squid. And this was also donated by Gerald. Great guy. Can I say that enough? Joe, you're a great guy, whether you like it or not. You are. Sorry, buddy. The cool thing about the squids are, for little knives, it's right there with the PLR. I think the PLR kind of pushed these to the side, but this was like the original PLR, just a nice little ergonomic knife that's a great worker. This is an all steel version, and it rockets out every time. And something else you're going to get in this giveaway, if you guys aren't familiar with these snaggletooth things, they're pretty cool. So what they do is, you take your thumb stud off and you can pretty much give it a wave feature. Really clever design. These guys did some really cool work. So yeah, we're just kind of blowing this whole thing up with cuts. I believe on their website it has like the list of knives that it'll fit. I'm going to link these guys down in the description below, as well as KPL and Veltac and all the things. Anyone who's been a big part of the channel. So you're going to get the squid, the snaggletooth, and all the things that came here. So this is pack number 2. This is kind of like your emergency prepared pack. It'll give you blankets and protection and all the things in this situation. So that's pack number 2. So what do I have to do for pack number 2? I picked Nasty Renegade as my number 1 because I would assume that not a lot of you guys are sub to him, because he's a smaller channel and he's European, so maybe not in the same circle of knife reviewers that you watch. So he was number 1. And if you are a sub to him, just go tell him hi. For this one, I want to focus on 2 other channels that are good, but they're a little bit bigger, but they're not quite to 1,000, and they deserve to be. I'm going to link their channels down below. Guys that are way smarter than me, who have no business being in front of on subs, and they do a really good job. So as far as 2 more channels to check out, it can be either one of these, but I want you guys to go sub. Metal Effort. You guys have heard me talk about him a few times, but the dude is smart as a whip when it comes to knives. Really kind of a shabazzy, slicey dicey-ish kind of guy, but he's a little more laid back, I think, a little more mellow, and his humor is a little softer, but it's in there and it's great. I really loved his presentation and the way he presents information. Very relatable guy, but very knowledgeable. And the other one's going to be, and that's going to be Banter 24/7. Really knowledgeable guy, really well spoken, and he's really good at just presenting information, regardless of what he might think. I want you to go check him out, and you know, it's either him or Metal Effort. There we go. Either him or Metal Effort. That'll get you an entry into this pack. Like I said, these are 2 packs out of the 3. The third one I will show off in the drawing video for this one. So this is going to be like a 2-part giveaway, because I kind of want to figure out how I want to do that one. But boy, you guys listening to me ramble. I'm going to cut this down, but it says it's about 15 minutes at this point, probably, of live content. So thanks for sticking that out. Sorry I didn't make this shorter. I tried. This is my second take. I'm a rambler today. What can I say? Everybody, thank you so much. Get in on this. Go there, go there, go there. You get a giveaway. You get a giveaway. Well, there's only 2 packs. Only 2 people are getting it. But we'll Oprah Winfrey this on the drawing as well, so somebody else will get one. Thanks, guys. As always, have a good one. So much appreciate you guys from the bottom of my heart, and everybody that I interact with. The list of people to thank is way too long at this point, but maybe on the next one we'll cover that. Have a good one, guys. We'll see you soon.